Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the semi-final bout of the evening. It's time for the big boys. 6 rounds scheduled in the heavyweight division. The judges for this contest are Alan Davis, William Burdo, and Harry Davis. And when the action starts, your third man in the ring, your referee, Rocky Zolachuk. And now introducing the principals. On my right and in the blue corner, he is wearing the white trunks trimmed with red and weighed in this morning at a trim 274 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 9 wins, 5 losses with 1 draw and 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, the Sagredo Warrior, Kenny Lemos. And his opponent across the ring on my left and in the red corner. He is wearing the red trunks trimmed with gold and weighed in this morning at a rock-hard 226 pounds. As an amateur, this former Olympian was a 4-time national champion of Poland. He comes to us tonight with an undefeated record as a professional, 4 wins, no losses, and 2 wins by knockout. Please welcome from Białystok, Poland, the Steel Pool, Grzegorz Kielsa.
Here we go, the heavyweights. And I look at Grzegorz Kielsa from Poland, now a Canadian resident.
Okay, guys,
and I think 2 words. Ivan Drago.
I expect you to obey my commands at all times.
Yeah, he's a big dude, isn't he?
Step back clean.
Man.
Touch gloves, come out fighting.
Both of them. But Kielsa, though, like, he was born on July 24th and 25th. Man, he is a huge, huge guy and in great shape. And the other guy, Kenny Lemos, came into the ring wearing a champ uniform, Champ Bailey, a Denver Bronco. Looks like a lineman for the Denver Broncos, however. 273 pounds, 226. Here we go. Kielsa, the steel pole in the red trunks. Kenny Lemos from Denver, Colorado, in the white trunks. There's a big shot there by Lemos.
Lands the left hook.
Kielsa only 4-0 with 2 knockouts. Had over 140 amateur fights in his career in Poland.
I got to see him fight when if you look at his record, he's got 3 fights out of his 4, which he fought in the province of Quebec, 2 in Montreal, and I worked the corner actually for one of his fights. So he's an imposing guy. He's a big dude who's got good quality of punches. Just needs to get his work ethic up, work a little harder, impose himself. He's got such a big size, he's got to be a dominating guy, a little bit more dominating.
Not the Klitschko-like body when the Klitschkos were in their prime. Quite their form yet.
Good body shot underneath from Greg.
Lemos 9-5-1 with 6 knockouts. Either one of these guys hit the canvas, particularly Lemos. The Richter scale may go off the charts. There's Kielsa. Oh, there's Lemos. Just when Kielsa thought maybe, I got this guy against the ropes. That is one big, wide body. Kielsa again. Lemos shakes it off. 6-rounder. Round 1, 30 seconds to go for the heavies.
Good straight left hand from Kielsa. With Lemos in the corner, Lemos comes firing out with body shots.
10-second whistle. Lemos just nods. A very interesting round 1. With a couple big boys in the ring in Rama tonight.
I feel that first round over with. You just gotta box with this guy, okay? You start letting your left hand go a little bit, and then watch for that big right hand. And when these things close, he's coming up with that hook. Just keep it up. Keep it nice and tight. Follow up. Keep him on the end though. Just nice straight punch. Okay? No problem. How's his power feel? Feel any? Good. Okay? Just watch. He's just gonna draw you in and try to cook you with big shots. Keep up, okay? Be smart and just box. Water?
Well, Kielsa obviously the more skilled of the two fighters, but this is one big fella here in the corner.
And a gutsy guy too. There's Kielsa opening up because he thought he had Lemos hurt, and Lemos comes charging out of the corner.
Here's round 2 now. Southpaw Lemos. Southpaw Kielsa rounder. Lemos the orthodox fighter.
There was the shot. Lenny DeJesus in Kenny Lemos' corner told him you got to throw that overhand right. Get yourself small and throw that overhand right, and that's twice he's thrown it in this round. And that's the right shot to throw too against somebody like Kielsa who stands up there, he's tall. You're the smaller guy. Make yourself smaller and bring that shot over the top.
Kielsa trains in Brampton, again a Canadian resident. Trying to develop this young pro, but again, he's been an amateur for a while. They've got some great sights ahead. He can do the necessary things.
Straight left hand again. Kielsa, see, doing what I had said earlier, starting to impose himself a little bit more. Impose his size, impose his will. Body shots underneath. Lemos trying to answer back. Kielsa smothering himself a little bit. Should have a little more bounce in his legs. Step back, bang, come back inside, step back out again instead of just staying there smothering himself with his shots. He's a big guy. He needs room.
6 feet 4 inches. 226 pounds. Weigh in this morning. Giving away 47 pounds in his fight. A minute to go in round 2.
Body shot from Kielsa again. He's working that left uppercut underneath into the liver area of Lemos. Again underneath, back into the body again. Now you see, instead of pushing Lemos off, you know, where you're moving a guy that's 40 pounds heavier than you, just take a little step back and give yourself the room you need to punch.
Lemos loading up on that uppercut. Vicious one. There it is again. Here comes Kielsa. Goes for the head now. And Lemos thinks this is wrestling.
And Lemos is cut over the right eye. There's a cut over Lemos' right eye. They banged heads in there, and there's a cut over the right eye of Kenny Lemos.
Huge Denver Bronco fan. Again, wore that Broncos jersey into the ring today. Affable guy. Chance to chat with him this morning. Excited to be here tonight, but takes a shot near the end of round 2. Kielsa has bloodied Kenny Lemos. pocket and cut net. Kenny Lemos cut there. He's got an advantage in his corner, though, doesn't he?
Lenny DeJesus, got on that cut right away. He says it's not too bad. Let's see. I think there was a clash of heads. I don't know if they banged heads coming in. It's hard to. Right there. There it was. That's where you saw it right there. Boom. Clash of heads. And that happens. Southpaw against the right-hander. The heads will meet.
Now round 3 of a scheduled 6. See how that cut holds up. Sanders scorecard. As Kielsa taking the first 2 rounds. Whoa. Well, fighters exchange there. Lemos, the more experienced pro fighter, but Kielsa, he's running here big time. Neutral corners here. Kenny Lemos wants to continue. Greg Kielsa went in for the kill there and rocked Lemos for a moment. Not so sure the crowd or Kenny Lemos agree with the decision to stop this fight. He looks pretty fresh still.
He got hit with a shot there. He got hit there, he was hurt. Right, with the fact that there's no standing 8 count as an option for the referee, he has no other choice but to either stop the fight. He cannot administer an 8 count. If the guy is not defending himself, he really had no other option available to him. He got hurt with a shot. It looked like he was about to go down. Now, he could have just said, okay, box again, because the guy, and just let it go and it picked right up. Or he's in a position where he's got to stop the fight. But Lemos is certainly dejected about that.
And again, you're right, no standing 8 count. Lemos feels that this fight should have continued, but it's a win for now the undefeated Greg Kielsa, 5-0.
It's over here.
And again, starting to carve a niche for himself as a Canadian fighter. He hails from Poland, but now a Canadian resident. And there's a thought that maybe someday down the road, with citizenship, may fight for the Canadian championship. Last time we had the big guys in the ring here, Ray Olabawale lost to Demetrius King. Last second knockout virtually. Demetrius King is here tonight. Might see him in future cards as well, but maybe down the road an Olabawale Greg Kielsa fight? What do you think?
I wouldn't take that fight if I was Kielsa's people. That's dangerous. I mean, this guy, out of nowhere, you got to make sure he's far away from meeting somebody of the caliber of a Demetrius King. I mean, he's only fighting. This is a 6-rounder, I believe. This was only his second 6-round fight. This is his 5th professional fight. There's a lot more schooling to go, Rod.
But yeah, maybe down the road though, potentially. But you're right, a few more fights. He has the raw stuff though. I mean, obviously from the amateur career.
Oh, no doubt about it, but he certainly doesn't have the professional experience that Demetrius King has yet.
Or that power, Demetrius King. Unabashed power. Lemos taking the glove off now. Lenny DeJesus taking the glove off of Lemos, who's not a happy camper right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes
James
at 1
Jardine.
minute, 14 seconds of round number 3.
Well, look at that protest.
The referee calls a halt. The winner by technical knockout, the steel pole, Greg Kielsa.
Greg Kielsa, the Polish heavyweight, living and training in Canada now with the win here, albeit a controversial one, at Casino Rama tonight.